Alright, that was a whoopsie daisy on my side. Yeah, never switch Wi-Fi signals mid-streaming. Very bad idea. Anyhow, welcome to another Wednesday afternoon stream. Brutal Orchestra. Got a lot for this one. I got a sandbag. But that's beside the point. I have a lot here because I'm not only streaming with the usual cavalcade of mods I've been streaming with, but also Hell Island Fell. This is a big one. This is a fucking big one. New enemies, items, and a lot, and I do mean a lot, of different fools. We got our base roster, the people we know. We got the lads, Grey Fools. We have Desna, I recently put her in because why not? We have Julius, the classic. We have Nathaniel, the deck builder. And then we have all these fellas. All of these are from Hell Island Fell. Hell Island Fell. I haven't played with all of them yet, but with the ones I have played with are pretty fucking good. Are pretty solid. Mechanically wise, I mean. Take for example, Hofstolt. That's a German name, don't really know how to pronounce it properly. Hofstolt is primarily doll-based, as in dolls that are constructs. The party members that get an extra ability from the ability granting item pool. Yeah, that's a sentence. Dealing damage to anything that is in front of a construct. Healing constructs and spawning more dolls. The first one also spawns a doll. And then killing all friendly dolls and healing all party members for the amount of damage dealt. The more health the dolls have, the more health everybody gets. And it's not evenly split, mind you. If you kill 2 dolls totaling to 10 health, everybody gets 10 extra health. It's good. Hofstolt is an interesting one. Not strong damage, but makes it up with amazing support. Because, well, dolls are basically meat shields, if I'm gonna be honest. Just keep using wrong pigment, who gives a damn? They're disposable. You'll get new ones. Meanwhile, Exambry plays primarily with a custom status effect. Interpolated. All damage this party member receives is turned into an equivalent amount of disappearing. Disappearing, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to explain it properly, so I'm just gonna... Again, so fucking many. Great motherfucking Moogly. There we go. It's a status effect, yeah. Receive half of disappearing as damage on turn end. Half of disappearing is removed at the end of each turn. Disappearing damage will be prevented if this party member enemy is constricted. You can't really disappear if you're stuck. Let me think. Applies disappearing to the opposing enemy, meaning they will take damage at the end of the turn. It does count as physical damage, so it will produce pigment. Actually, it procs after an enemy acts. After every action of the enemy act. Because I had a run where I fought Sharkarian, and Sharkarian kept doing a lot of moves and kept getting hit by disappearing. Apply shield and 2 frail. It will be very scary. Your health will go super down, except it's turned into interpolated. Interpolated is still dangerous to you because you will take that damage after you act. But you can at least remove half of disappearing from this party member and deal an equivalent amount of damage to the opposing enemy. You are encouraged to take damage to then deal said damage. Heal the left and far left allies for health, apply 2 disappearing to the left and far left and appeal as party member to health. An additional healing move, if you want Exambri to be a little more, supportive. Let's put it. Very strong first impressions out of all of the... Very strong first impressions. Let's see something else. Farah. Impunity. The yellow pigment generator now generates gray pigment instead. Very useful, seeing as Farah uses normally unavailable green pigment. 5 shield to this position, 30% chance to remove an ability from the opposing enemy. Heal this party member 3 health, change 1 pigment to gray. Add 2 empty mutualism to this party member, apply 2 salted to the opposing enemy. Again, so fucking much. Salted, increase all other status effects on this party member / enemy by 2 on turn end. 1 salted is lost at the end of each turn. Let's go with Farah. But then, Farah is also really dependent on the yellow pigment generator. So I can't really... This would count as an extra yellow. Except not super really. Although this thing sump is... Oh, but that also requires to... No... No, this. Salad. Very good name. Party member scales based on how much money you have at the start of combat. Shield. And damage. Heal. Constricted. Constricting self. Damage. Jesus Christ, you have a lot of health. I'm guessing you can't... I mean, maybe? Okay, you're interesting. I like you the most. And we do need a damage dealer, so... Ah! New enemies. But you're also dependent on money, so I'm kind of decentivized from spending all the money. Speak of the fucking devil. Disincentivized from spending my money. Alternatively, Eh. For now. Urchins and slime ball. Drugger. Drugger. Apply one scar to deposing party members. Salted, okay. Oil slicked, and frail. Uh-huh. You are a motherfucker. Got it. Howdy, how are you doing? This is... certainly a run. Hell Islands fell. That's the name of this mod. And boy howdy, has it really fucking funny. Has it really fucking fallen? Well, words. Doing alright, just having a migraine. Sorry to hear that. Okay, that's good. Teaching someone who hasn't touched Minecraft in over a decade and only play Bedrock how to play Java Minecraft. Now you have me wondering what was the last version of Minecraft I've ever played. It's definitely a long-ass fucking time ago, good lord. I know next time I get new glasses in 3 years to get blue screen protection. Remind me again what blue screen protection does? Oh, shit, yeah, 5 scars are gonna do that to somebody. Protects your eyes from computer and phone screens, which for someone like me can cause migraines. Definitely beneficial. Oh, right, the protection is applied to the glasses. I thought it... For some reason I thought you could apply it to the screens. It would definitely be easier to apply it to the glasses than to every single screen in your house. Or that you regularly use. What the fuck is that? Didn't get it this year because the time was a lot of money, but because of it I get migraines easier. Hopefully you get it as soon as you can, then. I should have moved you to a different position. Oh, that's fine. Okay, this is actually unbelievably fine. Never mind. I need Griffin to start dealing some actual fucking damage. Should have given you the apple. Griffin can deck this. And then they run away. Great. I think it would be really fun to mod in characters for this game. Plenty of people have done it. So... I can definitely say that it would. Immune to scars and frail, but is now permanently oil slick and has slippery as a passive. Okay, thanks for that. This is pain. Pickled beets. Slightly off-center. Lucky pigment triggered produces an additional red pigment. Extra red pigment stains redder than red. Yep, definitely do. That might actually be useful. Okay, one problem Okay, maybe it wouldn't be a problem. One thing that I thought might be a problem, but really isn't, is there are already a lot of fools in this game, modded fools. So trying to come up with something different and original might be not super easy. But then again, your own take on something that may or may not have been already been done before could still prove to be something really interesting. Always felt this game should have had, like, special challenges. Special challenges that... Excuse. Special challenges that aren't just self-imposed, I'm guessing. Okay, yeah, so Salad, very good name, cannot rank up. It would be counterproductive to the whole shtick of dealing stuff depending on how much money you have. Okay, got it. But also, ranking these people up is really a good idea. Ah! Hack, I say. Nine challenges just because I think it's thematic. How so? I don't think I'm seeing the theme here. Nine layers of hell. 9 layers of heal. Yeah, I guess that could work. Somehow finding Dante's Inferno made real and slowly having to go down there. That could be something. Okay, I'm curious. What the fuck does this do? Nothing. Because you don't really have a parasite. This just appears whenever you have parasitism inside of you. Got it. Oh, fucking weird. Yeah, no, fucking make it like... every step is harder as it goes. Or more horrid. Or fucking give it extra theming based on Dante's Inferno. Wow, I don't know why it took me so long to actually make that sentence. God, I really could have used, like, some money-making item in that last shop. Alright, this is very silly. Don't know what could all the challenges could be, but maybe for Limbo, which is the first layer, you can't put up any shields or something. Oh. Just spitballing. In that case, you would have to have no items or party members that apply shield ever. Or like specific party members using the movesets that don't have shield. For example, if you were to pick Boyle, Boyle would not have the move that allows him to plant shield in front of himself. Like the game makes those choices for you. And you go to limbo for not being baptized. No salvation from through shield or... what's the name of the other one? The one with the Ankh shape? The one that the Mini always has? Immaculate Salvation or something like that? Oh, what the fuck? Alright, didn't see that one. Edward names need to check. That makes 2 of us. Okay, so I can stack up premature extractions. See, now I'm just curious as to how silly I can get this to become. Oh, okay, you move around, that's fine. Okay, I guess the game doesn't like it when I do something like this. Cool. Give me a blue. Okay. There we are. Mutualism. And then we wait around until mutualism fully heals Farah. Maybe for greed you get double pigment. Ooh. As soon as you say that to me, I'm instantly, like, trying to come up with a strategy for it. Like, how could somebody make that work? You'd have to spend extra turns just burning off excess pigment. I guess it would make combat slower. Oof, if you got a bunch of pigment you can't actually use, you would have to be forced to use wrong pigment. Rewarding attacks that have high amounts of pigment. But then sometimes you don't get party members with abilities like that. Then it's wrong pigment usage forever. That or overflow damage forever. That's an artichoke. It looks like an artichoke. Or maybe some spinach. I'm sorry, Salad, you didn't tell me you came into this world with disappearing. Summon Flamingo, transform 3 stored pigment to blue if successful, apply 2 rupture to the opposing party member. Meanwhile, this motherfucker has Retortion. Upon receiving 6 or more direct damage, add one of this enemy's actions to the timeline. And Overexert of 11. On receiving 11 or more direct damage, cancel one of his enemy's actions. So you'll always have to be planning to deal over or equal to 11 damage. Stuff I do not have. Open up the world. Bloom. Oi, what the fuck is any of this? Scary. Enemy will perform an additional action for every turn it remains alive. Kill all enemies. Give a random ally an additional ability on the timeline. And germinate. The fruiting body shrivels away from the light. What does any of this fucking mean, brother? Something for lust. Is this fucker just gonna keep on healing himself? Is that this fight's gimmick? You got something, share. This is just a war of attrition, isn't it? Is it? Is that the... Is that the actual name of the phrasing of the thing? Oh wait, that was the wrong... Oh, whatever. I think I'm just supposed to survive this, because I really don't know how the fuck to kill this thing. Like, I'm thankful there's a chance I am eventually gonna be able to leave this fight. But boy howdy, that's gonna take fucking forever, isn't it? Do flamingos usually have 26 max health? Alright, well, maybe... No, because if I kill the flamingo, then I don't have any other sources of red pigment. Wow! Shit, this is bad. Oh, okay, you just close back up. So never mind, I'm not exiting this fight anytime soon. Punishment for the layer of lust is described as souls are buffeted back and forth by the terrible winds of a violent storm without rest. So what if after each turn every character is moved over, including the fools and enemies? Ruptured would be hell. A mungling mudlung. Restore pigment is red. Oh my god, I'm boned. Hold on, when you mean by each turn, do you mean by each turn phase, as in we do our abilities, everybody gets shuffled around. Enemies do their abilities, everybody gets shuffled around. Like that, or is it just we, then enemies, then shuffle? Also, the bosses that light the area on fire. Supreme Hell on Earth. Need to kill this thing. Because I really don't want to be taking a bunch of damage. Nice. Interrupting or removing an ability from the opposing enemy is very important. I'm sorry, what? Oh, these enemies suck ass. All attacks. This enemy will perform an additional ability each turn. This ability is randomly selected from the following: Mandibles, Wormy Nibble. Okay. After your end turn, everybody is shuffled, and after enemies do their turn, they shuffle, and I will say, to make bosses not too hard, bosses can only shuffle players once. No problem. Oh god, it will make fights against Osman Hell and Sharkarian as well. Since those fighters are heavily dependent on... heavily dependent on seeing where the enemies are gonna deal damage. Being able to heal would also be a very, very, very important skill, because you wouldn't be able to account for where you may or may not land. Gonna deal 10, 8, 7 damage, and that's... No, why? Ah, fuck me. Oh. Oh, you maximize the health whenever you... Right, I see. Really need that thing to be fucking dead. If I just kill the flamingoas, then I don't get any more red pigment. But also this fucker can't constantly heal. Would be very hard to 100% the game with these challenges. Would be very hard to beat this game with these challenges. Can I deal 26 damage in one turn? How much damage can I deal in one turn? I don't really remember how much damage Metallurgy does. I know I can deal 10 with the Griffin. It's 1/3. 1/3 of 21 is... 7. Noak deals 6. That's not enough. On the other hand, this thing is about to close back up. Better to deal as much damage as possible now before it does the stupid thing. It would be hard to 100% the game, but with the challenges, but also it's... Okay, I was gonna say maybe that it's not super hard to 100% the game as it is now, but maybe I'm just being a little bit biased. You have one for treachery, but you don't even know if it's possible. Lay it on me. It might be possible. Weirder shit has been made possible on brutal modding. Alright, that works. That doesn't work. Okay, this attack only deals 5 damage. I need to remember that. Thinking maybe for that challenge you can't collect any fools since that sin/layer involves you betraying those you have relations with. Okay. How about you start with a full party, but every, let's say, couple of encounters, one of them goes away. So you have to manage... Or maybe like at the end you only have a party of 3 or 2. Or at certain intervals, yeah, they leave you. I've gotten surprisingly lucky so far without with neither of these two bastards doing Heartbreaker. But now that we don't know what's gonna happen, it's probably gonna be Heartbreaker, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. What did I say? Oh shit, wait, Noak is focused now. So it's... gonna proc over it. Or is it? How much? 2 additional damage for... or 50% more damage against enemies with higher health. 9 damage. Doesn't pass the threshold of retortion. I mean, overexert. Damn. You can collect fools, but they will leave you randomly after 1 to 3 fights. Save up money. You would have to save up money to hire as many fools as possible. Since they would eventually leave you. You really wouldn't be able to rely on anybody for too long. Would that be fit for the hardest challenge? Sorry, started thinking of something else. Would it be fit for the hardest challenge? Slowly losing everybody. It would definitely be one hell of a fucking challenge. Like, if you're not careful enough, you would end up without anybody. And I don't think you really can solo, let's say, Heaven. God motherfucking damn it. I need to kill this fish. I need to kill all of these fish. 66 health. I'm processing it in my head, and I'm thinking... No, never mind, I lost my train of thought. God damn. No, yes, I'm thinking. They are hard as hell They are hard as hell challenges. Like, properly called challenges, where you would have to think even harder than usual. Bitch, I will fucking kill you, I swear to God. That was the shittiest blush I have ever seen in my entire goddamn life. No, can't do anything with Noak. 1 health. I'm trying to think so fucking hard right now. God. You would have to strategize and hope for the fucking best that the greater, like, your favorite fools don't randomly abandon you. How would you work around that? How would you strategize around that? Go on a case-by-case basis, maybe. Some of these sins don't even seem like sins. The Bible will consider anything a sin if it makes you happy. Flattery will put you in the 8th layer. Flattery as in... complimenting somebody? That flattery? Man, that will let anybody into hell these days. You told somebody that they looked pretty. You're going to fucking hell. Oh, you son of a bitch. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare bloom again. Pain and agony. plus 38 max health. This thing gives extra health dependent on their current max health. Okay. You do have an idea for the 8th layer. Lay it on me. I'm so fucking close. Life is pain. We have reached the 1 hour mark and we are still stuck in far shore. By God. For the love of God, use the other move. You... Magnanimous. The ride never ends. 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 I want out of the Mr. Bones fucking wild ride, please. I've just used parry on that one. I'm only using Noak here for Pikmin generation right now. Can't even really... I'm just shaking my head. That was bad. That was really bad. I hated that. I hated that with all my fucking soul.